What's up, fam, without the illy? Fat guy with a webcam. Fat guy with a webcam.com here. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you know what's good for you. But anyway, I haven't posted a video in a while, so I figured I'd hop on here. It's 2:27 in the morning. I should be sleeping because I have to be up at 6. But I'm a slacker. What can I say? So I wanted to just briefly, when I say briefly, probably talk for like 10 minutes about growing up. And I'm going to put that in quotes, air quotes, like George Carlin always loved so much. I fucking hate when people tell you you need to grow up. I get that all the time because I've, gone from job to job. And to be perfectly honest, I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm not meant to work regular jobs. I can't work for stupid bosses that do things ass backwards and expect me to do them the way they want them to be done. I'd rather struggle and keep waiting and keep trying different things until I find a way of making money, working like a legitimate job where I'm making money and not dreading going to work every fucking day. Okay? But maybe I'll talk about that, being happy at a job in another video or something. But anyway, when people tell you, oh, dude, come on, how old are you? You should fucking grow up. Growing up as a state is, how should I put it? Growing up is not a state of mind. It's like a state of being. Okay? When people tell you to grow up, it's because they've probably gotten to the point where they lost touch with their youth, and they've kind of just been like, well, I'm an adult now, so I no longer sit around and watch Looney Tunes. I will not do that because I'm an adult. I go to business meetings and I make deals. I am an adult, so I can't watch cartoons. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. And then especially like when people turn 21. Now the thing to do is to go out to bars and clubs, and that's what we do now because we're fucking over the age, we're over 21. Nobody can just go and hang out at someone's house like you did, when you were a teenager. Like, no, that's not acceptable. Here's my fucking thing with growing up. As long as you can pay your bills, you're a decent person, you don't make someone's life a living hell, and you're just good to people, who fucking cares what your mindset necessarily is? I mean, I feel like people put so much unnecessary pressure on themselves to be age appropriate. When people are like, act your age, act your age. And it's like, once you hit 18, the personality you have as an 18-year-old, as long as you're not a fucking shithead, is fine. Like, I'm going to be 30 in, like, a year and a half, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But I still feel like an 18-year-old, I didn't go away to college like everybody else did, and I'm sure that affected my mindset on this whole topic, but provided that I did, it doesn't, I don't know. Basically, really what it comes down to is you don't need to change who you are based on your age. Just love your life. Do what makes you happy. Don't do things, just to make somebody else happy or make your family happy or make your friends happy or whatever. Growing up is just, it's bullshit. It's overrated. Okay? If you want to fucking sit around all day on a Saturday watching cartoons, do it. Don't be like, I'm 30 years old, I can't do that. Fucking do it. Enjoy yourself, man. Like, I'm just using cartoons as an example. I mean, you're like, if you want to sit around fucking, I don't know, playing with Hot Wheels cars or something like that. I mean, that's something you did as a kid. And if you enjoy doing that, who fucking should stop you? Who should tell you to grow up? You know, the person telling you to grow up is like, I'm a big tough adult, man. Oh yeah, you know, like fuck those people. I hate people like that. You know, when they hit a certain age, they feel like they have to be what everyone else is doing, you know, in order to fit in. It's bullshit. And you know what? Those people are never truly happy. Even if they're making six figures a year, if they're making $1 million a year, they've got a nice car, they've got a good-looking wife or a girlfriend, they've got a big house or whatever. I mean, how happy could they possibly be? Seriously, you know, happiness I think is really a state of mind, man. You know, I would rather be fucking poor and struggling and happy than working some crazy like executive job where I'm pulling the rest of my hair out, you know, and I'm making millions of dollars a year. You know, you pick your battles. But anyway, I could probably talk for an hour about this. But in closing, growing up is bullshit in that respect. Just as long as you got a job, you're paying your bills, you're not being a piece of shit, as long as you're being cool with people and not making people's lives a living hell and living off people or whatever, you know, then fucking do it, man. You know? That's just what it comes down to. Don't worry so much about that shit. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. What are your thoughts on the topic? How do you feel about growing up? And you know, question of the day: how old are you, and how do you feel? Do you feel that you act your age, or do you feel like a teenager or a kid or something? Tell me in the comments. All right, everybody. This is Fat Guy with a Webcam. FatGuyWithAWebcam.com. Signing off here. Hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your girlfriends. Tell everybody. All right. And I'll see you when I post another video. Peace.